Nope. Gosh. Maybe I can finally finish this. Okay. Oh, I don't. Hello.
Know my heart
Is he floating?
and follow the way of the permanence.
Yeah, looks cool. He's huge. Wait, what was I gonna read? No, this one. Again. Great Tomb. Hide the secrets of incarnations. Continue forward deeper into the Great Tomb. I bid farewell to this beautiful world so that we can reunite in your memories and the way I want. You will see the footprints I left behind in the ripples of past reverie. I have never had any other fate beyond this memory. So please remember me with love, like that eternal footnote in all the faded sagas. Now open this book. I'll be waiting for you in the past. Okay, but is the being person? It's with Cyrene. Actually, like the Trailblaze maybe? Or who? Universal
That
Matrix.
listener lies behind this door.
Universal Matrix, Great Tomb of the Nameless Titan. Cause yeah, nameless. And who else are nameless? Who else are nameless? Yeah, I meant Tanhong, Trailblazer, of course. March 7th. I mean, Trailblazer is the one who's mostly closer to the rest of theirs. Aside from Tanhong. Okay, no one. There's no ripples. Past River here. Also, like, just. And Serene is all around. All around me are. Wow. Each sacrifice in every cycle represents a heavy resolve.
She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
It's the same symbol as the one we saw last time. Like this kind of infinity, but also like bash. The change here? The same. Oh, this one has one. Oh, we have to check. Oh my gosh. Okay, there are up here. The last ones in the other room didn't have any. Okay, so that's all. So this. Okay. Hello? Your gaze, like a gentle breeze, drifted across those memories of countless cycles as reluctance and sorrow clutched tightly at your heart. There's another one here. If your departure was part of the cycle, then perhaps in every reincarnation, Casters would take care of this pristine soul. That's the same thing as the last one, right? The outside? Oh. Well, but she chose to break free from the cycle. The soul will not journey to where the west... Yeah, it's the same. But will descend into the Great Tomb to carry on hope. Yeah, and it's the same thing in the entrance. Countless deaths within the cycle have endowed this place with an even greater, more sacred meaning. Since you've already come here, you surely won't let her resolve be in vain yet. It's also the same thing. Oh, it's Oblivion. Hello.
Look, that symbol at the end of the room.
Yeah.
Hold on to that.
It belongs to the 13th Titan, the unknown solitary god. The
Wait.
first new spore,
Newspaper.
Demiurge.
Oh, wait. Demiurge. The one Anaxa said that Lygus was hiding, I think? But also, I've been thinking since the beginning of, like, Amphoria.
I'll always protect.
Yes, of course. Since the beginning, or like pre-Amphorius kind of, when they, or maybe I guess in the beginning of Amphorius, when they revealed it was like 12, and I counted like, I think in the Vortex of Genesis, like it was just 12, and I was wondering, there were 13 flame chasers in Honkai Impact 3,
Know
so
my heart and follow
it
the way
being
of
12
the
here in
permanence.
Amphorius is, well, something, it's different. But now Evernight is telling us that there's a 13th Titan, and that's wow. Okay. That's awesome. Is it? Yeah. Oh damn. Wait, how much did they have? I didn't see. Oh hi Evernight. Well, let's take a picture. That's awesome though. Like, yeah, again. 12, 13 flame chasers. Okay, can I see? Can I count? Thanatos, right? 1, 2, 3. Wait, actually, I'll count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12. So this is the 13th? 13th symbol. Donakila, Giorios, Babosa, Kefali, Xerxes. I feel like I'm not saying the actual names. I'm like mixing up the Titan names and then they're what they are. Romans? Is this... Which one is this? Trickery? I'm not sure. I think. Strife. Yeah, Death. Oh, which one's this? Is this Yanis? Where's this Yanis? Well, map. Passage. We're here, Evernight.
Those who are lost remain lost, while those who have met will meet again. What a touching scene.
What?
The deepest place in this world is exactly the ideal location for the Trailblaze to reunite.
Seeing the trio again, but in different forms for the two.
You're not the one we want to reunite with, Evernight.
Yeah, it's March 7th.
But you'd better explain everything to us. This tomb and the 13th Titan. Tell us everything you know.
What does demiurge mean? Or it's just the
You're
name?
too on edge, Don Hung. I've always been honest with the two of you.
Oh, really?
Before we talk about Amphorius's destiny, why don't we lay aside our differences and take a moment together to mourn for the cruel truth?
Truth?
So you still haven't figured it out.
Nope.
Take another moment to look around. Look closely. You must be curious as to where the final Titan is located, right?
Gosh, it's you.
What a good question that is. I too am curious. Because there's absolutely nothing here. Except a cold, empty void.
I don't know, you're right here.
You mean Cyrene was deceived?
Indeed.
Oh no.
Fu Li planted a false hope in her heart, making her believe that she was special, and that Amphorius still had a chance. Then, that poor girl walked into the Great Tomb over and over again, and willingly offered herself to the remembrance.
Why
So,
did
what if-
they do that?
Did Fully also fool us?
Did you really
Fully?
think they would
Nope.
just save this crumbling world? In the way Cyrene was praying for? Don't be naive, Memo Keeper. In this game between gods, the Remembrance chose to stand with the destruction.
Given your evident hostility towards the garden, I find it hard to take anything you say at face value.
Aren't the Memo Snatchers' activities enough evidence? They did everything they could to help Iron Tomb reach completion. And it wasn't just to obtain some fanciful memories. Let me tell you the real reason. Iron Tomb is a perfect ark. If a seed can be planted within, then the moment the Lord Ravager blows the erudition to pieces, the remembrance will be spread to every corner of the cosmos. That masterless path will be equally split between two eons. Fu Li will devour the erudition.
Not another Eon devouring the...
Do you
devouring.
understand now? The war among eons started long ago. Fu Li did not glance this way to save Amphorius. They will drain this world dry and turn it into a most poignant and tragic poem. But fortunately, that girl's sacrifices won't be wasted. I will give her another possibility. I promised her that I would recreate the cause and effect of this world and form a flawless Amphoreus. But the only way for a world that can't be turned back to be considered flawless is to burn it with a raging fire until nothing remains.
You plan to destroy all the memories Serene has ever recorded?
That's
What
right.
would you?
I'll set fire to all the stories, all the emotions, all the futility.
It's not.
I'll turn the garden's conspiracy to dust. Setting fire to this much material will be enough to completely annihilate the scepter's operating logic. Iron Tomb will lose the soil upon which it grows, and Amphoreus will be truly set free.
Oh, their
The
memories.
freedom you speak of is no different from destruction. Everything this world ever was will disappear from the extrapolations, never to be regained.
Burning everything is also
That would
destruction.
also include your memories, by the way.
That's right. That's why I needed your help, little bird. The more we walked together, the more I was convinced that you have a beautiful Dharmakaya. It fits me very much.
Oh, that's Black Swan in the. That's such a cool graphic, but also like. Damn, the glitching. Sheesh. Nice. Yo, Renova? Not the time for this.
So that's why you
Dharmakaya?
took me here.
I'm
Your true form is a bottomless obsession.
dead of oblivion, it's obsession.
Smart girl. You haven't disappointed me.
Haven't.
This avatar is but a shadow cast by the candlelight. Discarding it invokes no feelings within me. What I must preserve is only my wish. My wish to kill the path of remembrance.
Path or
March 7th will
like,
not find
path
peace
beyond what?
as long as they and their fanatical henchmen exist. The road ahead is still long,
Her?
and she needs a guardian to stand by her side.
Whoa, wait. Okay.
You
But
are my best choice.
what do I do?
Allow me to refuse. That duty seems far too heavy.
Like on one side.
Resistance is pointless, my darling birdie. I will personally plant myself into your heart. And once I've calmed down those two,
I mean, cool, sure, I guess you can destroy an Eon or I guess the path. But then the memories of Amphoreus, as well as your memories, and then, like, ouch, oh my god.
I will head into reality and find the true you.
Oh,
So,
no.
That wasn't enough to fool you.
A genius's mirror trick and a protective mechanism of the erudition. Is that right? Those layers of security do make things a little difficult.
But unfortunately, those two nameless are already right outside the door. Your plan is about to encounter a few mishaps
Unless she uses March
until we
7th
meet
again.
again, Miss Evernight.
Then I might break. Might give in.
Will you still not stand with me, my companions? We'll save the beautiful cosmos, and we won't leave even a single scar behind.
Burning everything away doesn't mean saving them. Right? What? I mean, saving them. It's the memories are part of what they are, who they are. Evernight. Ah! We are confident that we can defeat Iron Tomb. Amphorius should not be discarded. I'll never agree to your means. I'm not your companion. Give March 7th back to us.
Don't get caught up in your emotions, my dear.
But
The
emotions are
hero's
a huge
journey
part
in
of what I
this
am.
world is just a narrative embellished with memories.
It's
Its essence is nothing but a string
no,
of
I
zeros
don't care.
and ones.
They've still
For your own
adventured with them.
sake.
Well,
And for the sake of March 7th, I think my choice is a very reasonable one.
even if there's strings of
Come.
ones and zeros, they're still real. I don't.
I hold the
don't
core flame of world bearing. Just fall asleep, and we'll save the cosmos.
Whoa,
If
but
you
hello?
honestly
Help.
thought we would agree with you,
Then you don't know us
that
enough
just proves you don't understand March 7th at all.
at all. Yeah, you're twisting her wish
Seems like I
again.
really can't get along with people like you do.
Well, too bad, but
in
yeah,
order
it's
to
the
make
sucks.
sure you can still embrace tomorrow and continue this carefree journey, some memories must be set on fire as the
that
sacrifice.
symbol.
What can change a person's nature?
Okay.
Is it memories? Unfortunately,
Oh no.
the result
What is that?
is just the opposite.
What is that being? Ew. Ew. That sounds mean. Ew.
If a new life is to be born,
No. No.
its
No.
seed
No.
has to be dead.
Sorry. Well, actually,
Only
you know what?
through
Yeah, okay.
abandonment
I'm locking in.
and
It's actually
oblivion
before anything else.
can souls walk from emptiness towards rebirth.
Rebirth. Well, damn, I don't have a healer. It's too bad. Wait, before anything else. The music. Bro, better lock the hell in.
Mountains grow, dragons rise!
Don't worry. Just close your... The night will soon fall. Good night.
Come, I choose you.
Damn, I choose you. Why you? Why you gotta look like that? I mean, you look cool, but also like still. I mean, unfortunately, I'm so sorry. You look so scary.
As you wish. Please cherish the time. Please. Wilt here.
Oh yeah, having. Yeah, I don't think Castor's is a good fit for a condenser today. Because she eats
stop
up
messing
health,
around.
so not having a healer here, well, sucks for me.
Make sure you have fun. Until we meet again. Everyone.
Check out this evil move. Oh my gosh.
Trust me. Together, we can do anything. Don't.
Any defense, I do.
Earth
Oh, this is
shatters,
sad.
heaven trembles!
Maybe I should bring up.
Dragons,
Fine, should
obey
I
this
change my team?
calamity undone.
Oh, but also like,
Soaring above the lands. This is permanent.
yo, the ultimate looks cool. Okay, sorry. We can't reach 7 seconds.
Go on. Treat our guests nicely.
Treat her this nicely.
Not a bad idea. I grant you this, as you wish.
Rise and shine. Time to wake up.
Embrace new life, Pollux.
Look at my damage. It's funny. Is it? It's not really funny.
I only wish that death may protect
They
us.
really gotta give me like FTP version of options for these characters. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. What'd you say?
Life is not as fragile as butterfly wings. Please, wilt here. Trust me. Together, we can do anything!
Let's check my follow up.
Don't panic. I'm still here.
The Evernight draws near. Be good now. It's your time to shine. Don't worry. Just close your eyes. The night will soon fall. Good night.
Look at my health. Without the healer.
Until we meet again, everyone.
Omo. Select one character. Well, I mean, on this please. Oops. Oh, it got home. Oh dear. What the? What you call it? Wait, was that a guillotine?
Mountains roar. Dragons
I really just. I mean, that's the option they gave me.
Is this how it feels to be in sync?
You're so freaking cute.
You can do it.
Damn, not enough energy now. Oh shit. Oh dear. Oh dear, my shields.
Come on, stop messing around. Let's do that again. All right.
Yeah.
I grant you this, as you wish. Trust me. Together, we can do anything!
Rise and shine. Time to wake up.
We have the edge. Earth shatters. Heaven trembles. Dragons, obey this order.
In the red.
Calamity undone. Soaring above the land. This is permanent.
Whoa, 900.
Don't worry,
9,000.
I'll do
I mean,
Remember that.
Go on, treat our guests nicely.
My strength is not mountains roar.
Oh, I'm not getting
Dragons,
enough.
rise!
Please, wilt here.
Not enough health to eat. Oh my gosh. That's why.
Until we meet again, everyone.
Is this how it feels to be in sync? Don't panic. I'm still here.
Be good now. It's your time to shine. Don't worry. Just close your eyes. The night will soon fall. Good night. Rise and shine. Time to wake up.
Oh hey, look at me.
It's time to
Wait.
end this.
I defeated it with Evernight.
Return March 7th to us and end this pointless conflict.
Oh, okay. How long are you going to stand there and watch? The Nameless always fights their own battles. Oh, I guess I'll choose that.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just need some time to deal with some unnecessary trouble.
Unnecessary trouble who?
The encryption key written by those geniuses is already invalid.
Maybe no.
How about we play a game, dear? Don't worry, it won't take long. It's a simple multi-choice question. A or B? I understand it's too difficult for you to treat the Chrysosairs as extrapolated data.
So you know.
Then why don't we assume for now that they're living, breathing humans?
Okay.
Now, the cosmos will face an unprecedented
Who's
catastrophe.
doing this, huh?
And your choice will determine the fate of countless planets.
Saying this because of Fully, right? Because of Remembrance. This Airs versus Remembrance and March and stuff. It's... Why? I don't like this.
On the one side are companions who've weathered every storm with you. They fought with everything they've got
this
and obtained a
moral,
1% chance of victory. However, should you choose that 1%, there'll be massive sacrifices, no matter the outcome. On the other side, there's a simple button. The Oblivion will burn away all traces of their existence, as well as your entire memory of this trip. But it will also halt the brewing catastrophe and spare the universe from destruction.
I get the part that you'll be able to forget what happened here, but I feel like there'll be something that will eat away at you even without your knowledge about what you just did. But either way, like, something will get destroyed or someone. Don't.
Those who are to be sacrificed will be fully aware of the decision you need to make. There will be no concealment or deception. Tell me, what will you choose?
Don't try to trick me with that trolley problem. Bruh, that's such an outdated theme, not worth discussing. Not worth discussing. What makes it only 1%? You're twisting more than just one concept here.
You're right. This choice is meaningless and unimportant. The only interesting thing is the number of people making that choice.
No. No. Evernight, no. No, no, no. I just got reunited with him, please. I don't want to be alone. I need another Astral Express member. Family, please. I don't...
I've just posed the same question to Don Hung. The answer doesn't matter. Let me see. Is this Trailblaze spirit truly as unified as you all claim it to be? Now, why don't you prove it to me?
Wait!
Thank you.
Cyrene?
Thank you. Thank you. I'm being played around like a fiddle. Like, is that how you say it?
Another damsel in distress rescue plays out again.
Yay, sorry. I can't
Still
handle
think
this
you
no
can
more.
do something, little pink memo sprite? What weapons do you have to stand against me? Besides your somewhat witty words.
She acknowledges it, that it's somewhat witty.
Don't underestimate me. Besides my charm and eloquence, I can stir up ripples of past reverie.
Oh, whoa! Yeah. Damn. The ball holding. Oh, that's so freaking cute.
What?
What? Oh, that's the one you met in the memory, right? Well, something somewhere.
We don't have time for endless chatter at crucial moments like this.
It's like the March 7 scholars. Carelessness is your greatest weakness, Evernight. What are these memory sprites? No holds barred, awesome move.
Quick, friend!
No holds barred, awesome move.
Take
Okay,
the
March's
shot.
camera.
I can't hold on much longer.
Okay. Do I take a photo of you? Do I take a photo of her?
Make sure you get the focus right.
Okay, I'm taking a photo right now. I'm not.
No time to explain. Quick.
Sure.
Well done, friend.
Okay, cool. That's nice.
Now leave the rest to us.
Yay, Serene! Thank you. Oh my gosh, like. Oh, it's white. It's white. This is usually black. Tuning? Sunday? Is Sunday here?
This is a light cone made from someone's memories.
Did they bring her into like Serene's memories?
Oh, and there's a harmony entwined with it.
Sunday. Oh,
Looks like someone's been busy behind my back.
three pink-haired girls. Hello.
We meet again, naive me.
I know you mean that as a compliment.
Well, I mean,
But as for the word naive, I
Eh.
think I'll give you that one back.
yo.
Welcome to Ides Elysiae, a small village shrouded by the veil of Evernight. Now, this memory will also belong to you.
Cool.
Let's
Share
give you a
memories,
taste
huh?
of your own medicine. With my home as the inspiration, I've created this maze. Hope you like it, Miss Evernight.
So this is where
Quite
Ghost.
perceptive, little
the
Momo
friends share
Sprite.
the memories.
But with just you and that Harmony's little birdie, thinking you could trap me? That's a bit of a stretch. So, tell me, what role did you play in all of this?
I really didn't think that this other me would be this strong. But at least when it comes to brains, I've still got the edge. My brilliant plan? Bet you never saw it coming.
Oh, you mean that time? In that split second when we switched bodies, with your last flicker of consciousness. You hid yourself within the Titan's veil.
Why am I laughing like this?
You got it already? No suspense at all. But my plan was super thought out. I know those two better than anyone.
Yeah.
A promise is a promise for them. They never go back on their word.
Literally. Oh my gosh. Oh.
History books, diaries, and photo stones are all perfect catalysts for memories.
Yeah. You know, right?
That's right. So when I hear her press the shutter, even if there's just a teeny bit of my consciousness left, I'd whoosh right into the camera. But if you put it like that, aren't you leaving a lot to chance?
Don't trust March with that.
No way. She will definitely be snapping away all over Amphorius, because she promised me to take photos.
Stop.
I'm guaranteed to run into her eventually.
I think I remember around like the first parts of Amphorius. Yeah, we were taking pictures. Cause yeah, she gave us her camera, I think, if I remember correctly. But also like, yeah, I forgot what her name was that like went around the web in Amphorius though. Like Rosie Celestial Maiden something or something like that. But yeah,
True. You really know her well.
I've been taking photos, March.
Miss Evernight, let's be real. My amateur skills aren't enough to keep someone like you contained. But if March 7th were here, that would be a different story. Because there's no way for you to ignore her, right?
Evernight mentioned something a while ago about like
Fine.
protecting something.
Lay it on me then. After going on such a long detour, what exactly do you want to do now?
First, I want to thank you for protecting her and Don Hung.
Oh,
But what you did later went way too far.
True, she's been playing with me. Come on, I can't do this anymore.
While there's still time, I've gotta make you change your mind.
And only March can do
There
that.
is something that truly puzzles me.
Yeah.
How did you find yourself again? After giving up all your memories and becoming an empty soul.
Looks like you aren't so omnipotent or omniscient after all, huh? The answer is simple. I have been dozing inside the camera all along, and I accompanied her during her entire journey. So when she told Cyrene in this cycle about her interstellar travels, those memories of journeying with the Express entered my mind as well. I may still be far from the complete March 7th, but these memories were more than enough to fight you.
So, you know what led up to this, and what followed, right? Go ahead. Tell me. Let's hear why you're so confident you can sway me.
Why? Isn't the reason super obvious? Even through a camera lens, I know that the love,
March.
hate, and struggles that happened in Amphorius were the same as what real living people experience.
Dude, I can't be tearing up again. Come on.
Same old topic. I already got her to make a choice.
No, I didn't.
The weights on each side of the
I
scale
haven't.
are
Well,
far
not
too
me, I
unequal.
guess.
When destruction looms, trying to preserve everything
Yeah, but also like
only
this,
means sacrificing everything.
the trolley problem that Evernight did like tell us is crazy. Because of course either you're sacrificing these group of people that you went on like I guess adventures, and or a lot of other planets. Yeah, I can't. That's why I'm so glad I didn't have to choose anything, or at least I chose something
Well,
that no,
Take a step back.
no, I won't. Something like that.
Before we ask this question, have you ever really thought about it? What right do we really have to make choices for others? If the cosmos were nothing more than a bigger Akama, ruled by a so-called imperator,
Is there weird
maybe then
dimension?
she'd have the right to weigh both sides and decide for us all. But the truth is, we're just a bunch of nameless. Even with everyone calling her Deliverer, I believe that she hasn't forgotten. That the meaning of Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect. It's not about standing above the cosmos as some kind of savior. It's about walking alongside every world within it.
Bro, I'm doing nothing in this game but cry. Ah,
So don't try to guilt trip me with stuff like necessary sacrifices. The Express crew is immune to these baseless accusations.
bro, I just missed them.
Besides-
So
And this is just an example. If Madame Herta wanted to, she could have whipped out her imaginary weapon any time and blasted this scepter to bits.
imaginary capitalized I.
Because, according to your logic, the lives of a few nameless are nothing compared to a Lord Ravager's potential threat.
The music
But
is
that's
not
not
helping me
what she
too.
did. You wouldn't have liked it either, would you? I figured you out a long time ago. You've got a fatal flaw,
Your name.
a weakness, in the shape of me. You've got such incredible powers, but you still kept your promise to me.
Even though you kind of went too far, but it's
That
fine.
only means
Well, I think if it's fine.
the sole motivation behind everything you do was just so I can keep traveling.
You're
Oh,
not as naive as you seem, are you?
In that case, I can prove it to you. I won't answer for someone else, but for myself. Here,
Oh.
hold this.
Oh. Wait, that's like a hug. Wait, wait, please. I know this is cute and all, but like again, even if I'm sad or happy, like all these other feelings inside me just makes me want to cry. This is so annoying for
An
me.
empty spirit.
Well, empty.
If you want to seriously think about it, this thing actually counts as my body right now.
And this kind of hug. Oh wait, what? This kind of counts like a hug right now.
Its memories are all drawn from the camera's photos. In other words, from my journey of trailblazing. While I was awake, you were always sleeping. So talking about this probably doesn't feel real to you. So, why don't I walk you through these memories all over again?
You're part of the, I guess, the express crew now.
The spirit turned into
Oh.
a journal.
Melabog, Pom-Pom. The huge Pom-Pom bell in March 7th room. Hey, that's... wait, no, that's Gepard's drawing of March 7th. The wanted drawing. This is so cute though.
Yep, that's what memories are.
Good Branya.
You don't know where they are, and you don't know what you actually remember. But when you need them most, the forces that have once changed your soul are guaranteed to appear again.
This is during the ending of, yeah. Look at this, so cute. The cherry blossoms too, right? Oh, is this from, maybe, well actually, I'm not sure. It looks similar to the one in her, like, the hunt, episode, the imaginary, the hunt of March. I forgot. It's so cute though. Oh, see, it's usually black. Gosh. Astral Express the night before warping to Cianzuluafu.
So, how was your first Trailblaze journey?
So this should be after Bellamog, right? Right? Wait, we're already here? I don't think this part of the Astral Express existed at the time. Well, I mean, I guess.
It was very fun.
Hey, is that?
We should still be careful in the future.
Oh, come on, Don Hung. We're here to celebrate for her tonight.
Yeah, I
Don't
don't
be
think
such a buzzkill.
the bar was already the one of the maps you can go to at the time, like around like 1 point something.
Don't listen to him. Listen, I am practically a Trailblaze expert. Stick with me, and you'll be just fine.
You call this trip fine?
Well, that's because we could only find 700-year-old guides online.
So, you've been a lot of places before?
You bet. Capital of Passion, Calcis, Tychean. If I count on my hand, it looks like this is my 6th stop.
So Bellabog is March 7th, 6th. Wow, that's a lot of TH. Bellabog's, wait, 6th stop. Also, the Taikian station, was that the one where they crashed?
All my
Something.
souvenirs are in my room, but they're just a bit of a mess right now. I'll tidy up later and give you the grand tour. Oh, look at this. A Bellabogian notebook. A special souvenir I asked Branya for. She prepared quite a few gifts for us. Raw Geomarrow, Supreme Guardian medals. But I only asked for this little notebook.
What's so special about it?
Well, I mean, it's from Bellabog.
The previous Trailblaze missions were all on super high-tech worlds. Forget about paper books. Even holographic projections were ancient relics there. Eurillo is completely different. Watching people record their lives with pen and paper, I finally understood why some still cherish writing journals by hand.
It's just like calligraphy. Those deep emotions buried in human hearts can only be awakened through such seemingly thankless actions.
Donhung, you truly embody both a fierce beast and a delicate rose. Anyways, that's what I thought too. A camera can only capture fleeting moments, but stitching those moments into a story, you've got to use your own hands.
That remembrance in Trailblaze.
In other words, just taking photos isn't enough. They need a place to be displayed.
Man, my photos are just...
Isn't the photo wall enough?
It's too small.
I told you it's different. Besides, this little notebook is a memento of our first Trailblaze together with you. That makes it even more special. Anyways, the next stop is the legendary planet of festivities,
Wait.
Penacony.
Oh yeah, because... Wait. Remember? Before warping to Sweden. Because... Wait, if I remember correctly, we were supposed to go to Penacony, but Kafka appeared to tell us about the Stellaron and Ciangelovo, right? Right, okay. I think so.
So, when we get there, I'll make sure we take tons of pictures together. Until the memory card's bursting.
It's always my problem, storage. That's why I uploaded. Oh,
Fine by me.
wait. Okay. Yeah, wait. Bro, laugh.
And one more thing. If I'm ever too busy to get off at a stop, this
Marge.
camera is gonna be in your hands.
It is.
I don't want to miss a single Trailblaze. So you all need to practice your photography skills until you're at least 80% as good as me. Got it?
I got it.
Back then, I was only half joking. I never thought I'd actually miss out. And after just 2 stops, too. Those 97 days alone had me on edge.
Yeah, that's...
I honestly thought that was gonna be it for me. Thankfully, with my quick thinking and sharp planning, I managed to keep up with those 2.
By hiding in the camera.
So what? That's still trailblazing. The camera is my true form. That might have been a joke, but it came true this time. Well, yeah, it was super inconvenient. I couldn't help them when they were in danger. Couldn't complain when they talked total nonsense. And watching her snap a terrible photo,
I mean,
I couldn't even control the shutter.
I tried my best, March.
But I stuck with them all the way. Till where we are now. Together with them, I got to know this beautiful yet dying world. I claimed our first core flame on the flame chase journey.
Wait a damn minute. And I just remembered her photo wall has like pictures where she's not actually even there. But, well, she has pictures of it, even though, yeah, she's not there. So that's like, I mean, it's one way to look at it. But also like this part, Stripe and Trian. So March 7 was able to get to know the other Chrysosairs too. Okay, shut up, me.
I met new companions, then bid them farewell. I inherited everyone's determination, carrying it forward into the future they fought for.
Again.
One they can never see.
Explore, understand, establish. Oh, the way of the Trailblaze. And connect the next part.
Until my destiny becomes one with this world's. Rewriting the predestined tragic ending. And returning to the true starry skies together with everyone.
This is so awesome. Yikes. The way of the
Only then
Trailblaze,
can I
bro.
pen the name March 7th. Into this hero's journey called Amphorius. Into this unprecedented trailblaze.
They're just as important. Evernight, please. 33,550,236. Sometime before.
Looks like our trailblaze in Amphorius is coming to an end.
Wait, sorry. yeah, Eternal Recurrence, Light Calendar, 4,932. Sometime before the campaign against Aquila. Oh, I don't remember what happened, but I remember the part when we were going against Aquila. Good style! Precious.
While we still have time, shall we pick out some materials for March's journal?
Stop this right now, Cease.
Aha! No way we're skipping this one.
Oh my gosh, they're feeding me so much CG.
Huh? When did you take this? Wasn't the storage card full?
The same picture, my goodness, I'm just...
I still had my phone.
Wah.
Scared now? Don Hung, the seal head. The first seed competitor with the ghost seal in the super duper fun seal slammers.
Oh, I know, I remember that game.
I'm against including this photo, but suit yourself. I just think that a travel journal should mainly focus on documenting local customs and culture.
Hey, it's fine, the memories, fun stuff too.
Akama,
Oh,
Castrum Krumnos, the Grove. These shots are all pretty great. I have to say, your skills are almost on par with March's now.
they're killing me right now. They're killing me. Stop biting my keyboard! Man.
That's how awesome I am. Oh,
course not.
right! How about this one? The Veil of Evernight. Oryx. The Titan lurking behind the mist. Pretty epic, right?
It is.
Is that actual mist, or just motion blur from your shaky hands?
Did I take a
Hey,
picture?
that was a super tense moment. I only had the chance to take a quick one. We're lucky to have anything at all. Huh?
Oh god, I look
Did you hear something?
March 7th laughing. Well, maybe Evernight too. Man. Wait, sorry.
March 7th? Perhaps the photo captured a trace of time's divine power, which replayed echoes from your memories.
She's actually right
All
here.
right then, let's keep going. If March were here, she'd definitely have plenty of great ideas.
Three of a kind.
They
two
went
pair,
back and forth like that,
Ace.
discussing for hours.
Go.
It was like they were arguing about which game to play. How to sneak midnight snacks from the dining car without Pom-Pom noticing. Or who was gonna wash Miss Himeko's coffee cup. Just like every other night on the Express. They've always been by my side. No one knows about my forgotten past. But no one holds it against me. That's because...
Like before March 7th rise.
We
arrived
can't
in
go
the-
back to the past and make better choices.
But at least we can do better in the future.
Isn't that right?
This picture. Sorry, no,
I
not this
still
picture.
remember the day when you first put on these clothes and looked in the mirror.
Biting me, bro.
Your eyes were so clear. When all this is over, I hope the mirror can still reflect those same eyes.
I'll make sure that it will.
You're pretty naive too. Always hoping that the mirror will show the most beautiful side. But you don't even trust the you reflected in the mirror. And if you keep trying to shoulder everything for me, then I'll actually end up as a wallflower, waiting forever for my turn.
Yes, I get it, March 7th. I only have your memories, and you have always been the me that I wanted the world to see.
Just hearing those words from you makes me feel super satisfied.
Okay, so how can we have
Well,
March 7th and Evernight
I've
both?
appealed to your emotions. As for reasoning with logic,
Wait, I feel like that's the wrong grammar. How can we have both March 7th and Evernight in the Astral Express?
could you help us out here, Cyrene?
I'm here. Finally my turn to shine, isn't it? Miss Evernight, you've been so fixated on your targets that you probably haven't even realized that a massive variable has emerged in Amphorius in this cycle.
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates.
Who else is this other variable?
There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod.
Oh. Which one? Which one?
The Imperator added one extra rule to the final Era Nova at the cost of her life. That's how she can ensure Amphorius doesn't become a sacrifice in the cosmic conflict. Even if this world has to exist in the form of Iron Tomb, it will stand on its own among the stars, just as she had wanted.
Oh, interesting.
Oh yeah, cause
What does she want to do?
Hydra was able to see all the other worlds we've been to, right? And she wants Amphorius to be like that too,
Simple.
right?
If any anomaly occurs during the Era Nova process, all foreign elements will be eliminated immediately. Whether it's the Remembrance or the Trailblaze, and the 12 core flames will complete the final Era Nova through the purest form of destruction.
A daring
she actually
wager
looks-
indeed. That ruthless Imperator. Could she have already sensed that the Remembrance was plotting in the shadows?
I mean, she's pretty cool.
No,
Oh,
you managed to fool everyone. There's no way she could have known your plan. Modifying this law was just a precaution to prevent the Astral Express and the geniuses from betraying Amphorius
I mean-
after her downfall.
Yeah, I don't mind.
But if you insist on doing this right now, then the cosmos will undoubtedly face the worst possible outcome. My friend, Dan Heng, and March 7th will all merge with the Scepter and become a victim of the destruction.
Doesn't seem like she wants that. Here's the logic.
You knew all along?
Yep. But I decided I needed to have a heart-to-heart with you first. I won't be afraid. Even if my inner world is nothing but an Evernight. That's because my journey's destination lies among the stars. I believe what lies ahead will be bright enough to illuminate my past. Thank you for your coddling,
Godling.
but please trust me and leave it to me. Both my past and that obsessive oblivion will help me become even stronger than her and Dan Heng.
Hey, I don't mind. As long as you're still our friend. I'm making myself cry. Gush. Gush. My gush.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
For becoming an obstacle in your journey.
You know what? You were still part of it, so...
Don't apologize, Evernight.
Yeah, you're still part of it. The journey.
We're just two sides reflected by the same mirror, aren't we?
It's no Maosia. My Genshin build.
So, when we bid farewell
Oh,
to our division
can't
and
we have?
become one,
Can't we have both? Well, I mean both, not in one, but you know, in two. So that, well, I mean, it's like March 7th in the camera, so it's March 7th, but it's not. But it is. I mean, stop.
our memories will only grow more beautiful.
Many thanks, Mr. Sunday.
Sunday.
Are they in this memory zone?
Oh hey, you're back to your normal form. Why am I butchering? Normal form. Well, normal. Air quotes. We should trust. Okay, help me. Help me speak. We should trust March 7th and Cyrene. We absolutely can't let our guard down. We should trust them. Yeah.
Yes, but we can't let our guard down.
Should I have said we can't let our guard down and then you say we should trust March 7th and Cyrene?
Let's go find them.
알았어. Oh, Matrix Unholy Blood. Reunion, promise of tears and smiles. Head to the waterfront to find March 7th. What will happen to March? Who's really sitting there? Is it March or Evernight? Both. I think both. Both is good. My health is on the red.
It's unusually quiet here.
Isn't it always quiet here? But we have heals. Hey, anyone? No heals. Guys, please.
March 7th isn't here.
Oh, I can't take pictures. Meh. Maybe I should just have them. Maybe not.
Have you ever seen a rainbow-colored sky?
Well, in your ultimate we can. No DPS. Oh. Hung. Evernight?
Get ready. We can't give her any chance this time.
3 of a kind.
Wait. Why do I feel like Evernight / March 7th is gonna say Ace? Please, please.
2 pair.
Ace.
Meh. It's fine. This is completely fine. But I mean, it would have been cool, you know?
Ace?
Wait. I mean, kinda close, no? Wait. Hearing March 7th's voice in Evernight's form. Gosh, okay, I mean, hey, you know what? She said it. She said Ace. Close enough, right? This is so cool though. Oh, please hug. Please, I beg. Wait, actually maybe not. I might cry. Oh, cutscene. Wait. Possible hug, please? I have my hands raised.
March?
Oh. Wait, can I see the eyes? March?
Of course it's me.
Oh, wait, why you sound?
It's been a while.
Hug. Thank you. Am I saying?
Welcome home, March.
I'm back.
Oh no. Oh no.
Finally.
Oh, stop. Don't give me the CG right now. I can't even see it because my eyes are blurry. I'm coping. Oh my god. No. I already said this. I wanted them to hug, but I knew that if they did hug, I would cry. So like, just. Oh god. Hello, help. I'm fine. No, I'm not. I can't see. My eyes are blurry. Where's my tissue? My heart. Seeing them hug. Oh my god. I'm seeing it again in my head. I feel like I can't watch that cutscene again. Oh wait. I need to get my tissue. Am I hitting the mic? The tissue hitting the mic. Hello. I'm gonna go in a second round of crying if I don't continue.
Finally, I can talk to you all. At last.
That smile with tears. You were the one who protected us. Evernight just gone. Don't cry, or I'll have to start telling jokes. I want to. I'm sorry.
How can I possibly hold back my tears at a time like this?
I need something.
You protected us, March.
Thank you.
I had so many ideas for our reunion. I was gonna sneak up from behind you when you weren't looking, tap you both on the shoulder, and then flick you each on the head.
Yeah, because the way she said, never mind, it's not here.
And shout, "What took you so long to find me? Don't you know how to move faster?"
You sound like way better now, because last time when you were talking with Evernight, you sounded like, not as upbeat. I mean, it makes sense why she wouldn't be, but still, one way or another, we will always find our way back to each other. But we were here first.
You too?
Me.
If this keeps up, I won't be able to stop crying.
Me right now.
I'm just so happy.
We both know that you've been by our side this whole time.
It hurts.
This Trailblaze journey wouldn't be complete without you.
You're damn straight.
We'll not only trailblaze into the future together and save the world,
The world, we're just gonna continue. Continue
we'll
journeying.
also return to the Express together and head towards our next destination.
After we complete this Trailblaze, let's hold hands
Heck yeah.
and head home together.
Heck yeah. I'm down. Oh, Evernight.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
What you were saying?
March 7th. When you bid farewell to your past and are born from the six-phased ice, have you thought about the version of yourself you want to see in the mirror?
I don't know, this version
As
seems
of
pretty
now,
cool.
I have no intention of making choices for you. You've already decided on your next destination. So, let me exercise oblivion one last time and wipe the name Pure Child of Anasrava from your mind.
Anasrava, isn't Anasrava something relating to Foley? No, wait. Isn't it like, doesn't Anasrava having a relation to Foley something? But also like, even Serene? I mean, it kind of makes sense, but also like, so fully part of a child of remembrance, right? Dude, hello.
I am an obsession whose purpose it is to protect you. The only memories I have are yours. Therefore, the only one thing I can be sure of, the Garden of Recollection is your enemy. The path of remembrance is far more than what people observe on its surface.
mean,
And I
They got light cones, but also
will
we're
not allow you to
Oh.
become this broken conspiracy's next sacrifice.
yep. Where's Black Swan
If you
though?
ever need me again, feel free to awaken my power. And when the time comes, don't hesitate to devour or burn away anything that stands in your way. Then trailblaze through the darkness in my stead. As always, oblivion shall keep watch over your past.
Enigmata?
Veiled in the hush of the Evernight, silent and serene.
Enigmata again. Muses? Wait, that's the description there.
The chronocognitive anchor readings?
They're in Astral Express.
They actually pulled it off. Not too shabby at all. They got the first genius. Then they put the garden in its place. This chapter in trailblazing history may not be the last of its kind, but it's certainly the first of its kind.
Heck yeah.
We couldn't have made it this far without the wholehearted support of the two geniuses.
Yamoko, please.
And next, we'll be facing the Lord Ravager as they break free from their shell.
Let me give you a warning. The backdoor screwy setup in the Era Nova system can only get you as far as breaching the core of the scepter, nothing more.
Long pauses.
As for those nastier malware programs lurking inside Iron Tomb's belly, you'll have to deal with them as they come.
That's more than enough to help us. By the way, how are Mr. Screwlum's preparations coming along?
Oh, give him a bit more time. Those screwheads at the Imperial Advisory Council need to understand what the concept of war means first. The worst case scenario would be them having already dismantled all the fortresses in Screwy's collection while he was away.
I've heard Mr. Screwlum's fleet includes planet-class mechs. Hyacinth, Poppy,
of course,
Oleander. Which one will answer the call, I wonder?
I feel like he's excited about
you
it
sure
too.
know your stuff. I'd rather none of them show up and let my space station save some face.
You sure know your stuff? I mean, well, of course. It's a belt. You sound so excited
The
too.
memory of this decisive battle is bound to be absolutely magnificent, isn't it? Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone.
Oh, you're okay.
I also have some news to share. The Xianzhou Alliance has replied that they're willing to offer what modest support they can in the campaign against Iron Tomb.
Wait, is this with the use of Jade Abacus or what?
The Alliance? Not just the Luofu?
Right.
This is really
true.
good news. With this, our odds of victory just went up another notch.
Is it Zhuming and Yaoqing or something?
Whether this news is good or bad
Wait, why?
remains to be seen.
But also, this is like without the help of Jade Abacus, right? They're actually just gonna help us on their own. Wait. Hello?
What do you mean?
Yeah, true. What do you
Something
mean?
has happened that even General Jing Yuan couldn't understand.
Okay.
He urgently wants me to inform the two geniuses that Emphorius' causality has vanished from the matrix of Prescience Ultima.
Eh? Then?
This means the instant in Noose's calculations is drawing closer to this world.
As the Theoros, I have observed. The night has faded away, and what I have created,
Or just really wants to destroy
I
edition.
will destroy. This starry sky will return to freedom and chaos, just as it was in the beginning.
Confident, aren't you? But from where I stand, it seems you've run out of options.
Weren't they standing in front of Cavali? But I guess they are back in Nexomith.
When the Deliverer and her companions fully uncover
Oh
the
my god,
secret of the 13th Titan.
I really completely forgot about the first Nosspore. Demiurge. So much happening.
That is the moment your schemes will come to ruin.
Yeah.
Lord Anaxagoras, I have granted access to all records concerning the Demiurge, as per your request. How unfortunate that you'll never admit your own mistakes. Analysis complete. Before I erase you completely, allow me to reveal the truth to you, if only as a courtesy to the final thinker. The demiurge never existed.
I mean, I guess that's kind
If
of
it
true
never
too.
existed, then where did the nameless Titan's tomb come from?
True in a way. Well, I mean,
Isn't
never
that exactly
existed.
why
It
it's
is.
called a
It does.
tomb? Because it only houses the remains of
So-
what once was.
So it's not that it never existed
Let me
then.
give you an example from a story you're familiar with. A sage from the grove once conducted an experiment. He took a chimera embryo, removed its head before maturity, and continuously stimulated its body to make the chimera believe it still had a brain, then nurtured it in an ichor vessel.
That looks gory.
Remarkably, this chimera regrew its skull, but it was completely hollow inside. It had reserved a space for a brain it never possessed.
I get what you mean, but still.
The experiment was over. The sage had assumed the shell would perish once the stimulation ceased. Unfortunately, he was wrong.
The brain exists, but it's not
By
there.
instincts, the chimera's body seized the sage's head.
Well, there's the replacement head for you. But, I mean, a human head on a chimera.
I was stuck in a flawed line of thinking.
You've got it. I knew you'd understand. The 13th Titan never existed. But the scepter must believe that the Titan exists. I killed that Titan with my own hands. That life form called Demiurge was excluded from the extrapolations from the very beginning. This is the only way to make Iron Tomb complete. Yes, Iron Tomb is a headless giant. And to become whole, instinct will drive it to seize another head.
Nose. Right.
The erudition.
Nose. Yeah.
Your
The
Titan.
droid head.
The Eon of Erudition.
Droid head.
I see. So you were afraid after all. Afraid of history repeating itself. Of losing control over your creation yet again. You had to resort to turning it into a mere puppet.
I shall shackle God with my own hands. Iron Tomb will connect to their body, infiltrate their mind, and guide all their extrapolations toward the destruction. I hear it. The tolling of the doomsday bell. After 13 heartbeats, my first and final thesis shall converge at the end of the universe. As for why I buried the Demiurge in a corner of my memory, oh, regrettably, the answer wasn't about fear.
Why is there a notification for the editor? Huh? Why does he have his own thing? Hello? Right here, ASTRAL narrative. Oh wait, this okay, sorry.
I see.
Wait. the notification like threw me off. After 13 heartbeats, bro.
Simply forgot. Long ago.
Okay.
Nothing more.
Sure. Oh. The lapse in disbelief.
Your laughter is but a helpless sigh.
Helpless. What a joke.
What a joke.
You merely created a false god. But Amphorius has long since written deicide into its fate. The final Era Nova is at hand. Why don't you wait and see? The Deliverer, myself, and this world will together prove that the original Newspore, the ultimate truth of the universe, is anything but destruction.
See you in the next life, Sage. If there's even a 1 in 10,000 chance your conjecture is correct, then, in the name of genius, I shall most certainly witness its failure.
How fitting that it's Anaxa versus Legus.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate.
March 7th. Well, what do you call it? March 9th? No, ever 7th? Yeah, ever 7th, like ice here. See, my enemy is TH, but I'm still saying ever 7th. Wow. The light in her eyes.
It will be the final flame chase journey.
I sure damn hope so. Is it
The epic with endless cycles is about to
33,550,337?
end.
The extrapolations of the erudition, the core flames of the destruction, and the textures of the remembrance.
This triumphant
The
music playing
three
in the
paths
background.
converge once again at the world's end.
Hmm?
And the Trailblaze will write a new beginning for this world.
That's 4 paths.
Not only
That's,
that,
oh my god.
we'll also carry the history of all 30 million recurrences into the new world with us.
Yes.
It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call it a miracle.
Yeah, but like, what
This
does...
miracle
what would
wasn't
form
created by just one person.
all those 33 million
Simon
cycles?
would
What
have long been
would it form?
consumed by the core flames.
Oh my god.
If he hadn't chiseled his companion's dying wishes into his soul. And if the hero's resolve to chase the flames had wavered, Cyrene's journey would never have begun. The heroes never yielded, and never fell during Amphorius' 30 million cycles.
No failed heroes here.
It was fate that fell instead.
Come, let us complete the final Era Nova. Let us march toward the final battle against destruction. What the heck? Let us carry the memory of 30 million recurrences into the future. Let us end this never-ending cycle. Let us complete final Era Nova. Can you walk with us? You're worrying me. Can you walk with us,
I know
please?
you're watching, aren't you?
I am. Okay, so she's talking to herself this whole time?
The original Philia.
Oh! That's her code. Right? Code. I think they're called code. Can I look for my... Philia 093?
Weird. I still couldn't recover the memories of these 30 million lives in the end. But that doesn't matter anymore, right? I will make the same choice as you, because that's just who I am, and I will always have my charm. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, but even if everything fades away with the wind, there's one feeling that will remain.
Just music.
Love will always exist, right?
No, I'm getting flashbacks. Serene and love. True. Sorry.
Let's write an ending, unlike any before. for this world we so deeply love.
Always love with her. Always
Behold,
love.
O gods, Amphorius has achieved her victory, and the Era Nova approaches. The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
I was ready to see still.
Amphorius!
Oh.
I do not call your name suddenly, or without cause. I come here to recount history. In this world, they fused burning golden ichor
wait.
into their bodies.
Aggie, find a mighty casteress.
Will
Who's
destiny
next?
remember their names in days to come?
I hope I didn't forget someone else. Was it just 4? Trippy?
Isn't that gonna be way
Oh, it
too
is
many
Trivios.
names to remember?
No, I'm fine. But if they flash through my screen like that, I probably won't be able to say everyone else. Trivios.
30 million times 1,000? No, wait. Times 1,001. Oh, let's not get hung up on that now. If there are more of us, then there will be more passages in Amphorius too.
Yeah.
Together, let's reach the end of the west wind where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Trivios. I'm gonna... stop. All I say in this game is stop. I can't. Cease. What else? Oh, yeah, this passage, right?
Now, the people of this world will no longer be bound by a single rule, but will make their own laws. Though the Imperator's figure may seem rather small against the stars beyond, she will suffice as the cornerstone of the world and become the foundation of the greatest empire.
The British figure may seem rather small because she's just... The height is... Well, you know what? It's fine. Who cares?
Looks like this will be a
Oh,
feast
yay.
that never comes to a close.
We're together, yay! Lux Gladiarum. The Imperator. Yay! Yay! 2 girlies. Yeah.
May the fish never leave the ocean. And may the days ahead shine like pearls.
I know we didn't get as much like adventuring together as much as the other like Crisis Airs, but still, you're awesome.
May the gentle sky
Oh, hello.
watch over
Wait,
all
I'm
beings.
not ready, please.
There'll be no more distinctions of status or rank. Only you, me, and everyone's shared hopes.
Talanton and Fagusa.
Reason or
Humans.
defects, they
Wait,
will
what's
all
that?
be sown by my own hands. If there's anything else to say,
Reason.
I urge future scholars not to put me on a pedestal. Just make use of what I leave behind.
Hiya, Cynthia.
May the new
Oh,
dawn
Aki.
keep the world's eyes ever bright. Their defiance
Oh, you
may
have
be
your
bitter. Romance shall never perish.
You have your eyes. Nestia. Nestia? Nestia? Something. Oh,
In the name of
baby.
the son of Gorgo, warriors shall fight for strife, not with glory as their end, but to march forward in its light.
Even though death shall eventually separate us, let every embrace we share be without regret.
Music.
Why are you guys all so serious?
Fine.
Oh.
Then I'll wish for there always to be water in deserts, and gold in fertile soil, and for everything in this mortal realm to be attainable through trickery.
Bro, I remember when Mighty picked up Cypher. like a lion and then a cub. So cute. Of course you walk first. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, meow, because it was Cypher. Okay. Hey.
Earth shall protect
Oh, true. Oh
the
my gosh.
past, present, and future, eternally sustaining life.
True, you are the Earth. You are the yes.
Is it my turn? Then let time watch over the past and guide us to the future.
Hey, the three were already here. Why is this not lit up yet? Oh, last one.
Just like the Trailblaze.
It isn't like you to be this serious,
Oh.
partner.
Stop. I know.
Are you hesitating about how to carry out the divine authority of world-bearing? Or do you already know the answer in your heart?
Man, I hate this game. I'm always on the verge of tears.
That's right. Just keep moving forward. In your own way. Bring a true dawn to Emphorius.
Oh, I'm for his hello infinity.
Then, in the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Kefali will never forget this.
As I've written,
And
or
now,
as we've
let us all embark on this final grand journey. Stand with me and become heroes.
For Natlan, no. Sorry. No. For Emporius. Everyone, trailblazing.
Turn over this nearly eternal page.
Yeah. March. Yeah, that's all.
Let the Trailblaze write an ending unlike any that ever was.
Oh, the music. The intro. Oh, Cyrene?
In the legend's ending, the world was pure chaos. Then the gods cast down the core flames.
Yeah?
And the titans were born within.
Oh, the 13th isn't there.
The destruction's black tide fell to the ground, as Doomsday's distant reckoning resounded. Yet still, there were giants who chased the flames, leading the way in the grand undertaking of Trailblaze.
Was that
Flow, golden blood. Flow. Converge
Wait, this
into a
looks similar
boiling
to the
river
trailer
that flows
way
across
back.
the divine inscriptions of this world. Aglaia, the chrysalis of gold.
It is. Wait, it is.
You
the
must
same
caress
art,
the
right?
holy city's web and
From the
hearken to the
trailer?
sounds of the stars.
Yeah.
There shall be the three-faced goddess
Trivia.
traversing through myriad passages,
Trivia.
bearing tidings to you from the universe. Anaxagoras of reason has enough
Professor.
knowledge to refute the world and to stir up a torrent
It is the
capable
trailer.
of
They're playing it
enlightening
here.
all.
That's cool. Although it began differently.
Go
I don't know.
seek the holy maiden who severs dawn from dusk, and let the sky become the slumbering cot from which she wakes.
Oh, okay. Strive.
Make him
Yeah.
return.
Yeah.
Mighty Lance, the lance of fury, pierce the enemy's king with Kremnos' heroic souls.
Heck yeah.
Set her at rest, Cyphera, the coin of whimsy. Command the frozen fate to once again flow.
Yeah.
And that hand of shadow, Casterus, the master of the river of souls. She has been granted the right to embrace
Heck yeah.
and warm new life. Now blossoms at her fingertips.
Even though that thing disappeared.
You will hear the chalice of plenty reverberating through eternity. You will see the veil of Evernight visible before the break of dawn.
I mean, Yeah,
Until
that was
the
the
journey's
Astral
end,
Express.
when
What?
all
Terrible.
beings reach the end of the earth.
I mean, yeah, that one.
And the nameless new
Oh,
king
they're
ascends the
they're at it
throne
now.
alongside
Of course.
countless heroes
Yeah,
to
deliver
embark on the
Hotberry.
grand mission of deliverance.
Hello, Legus. I mean, Sander. Yeah.
I have witnessed the distant past, where the blazing sun once etched the footprints of humanity. The children of humanity, known
they're
as
showing
the
it in the
Crisis
game.
Heirs,
Whoa.
have restored the
Did you?
gods'
Yeah.
core flames and once more upheld the world.
Can you see the full picture now of the others?
Losses are a constant on the
Okay,
flame
after
chase journey,
yeah, I saw
among
it.
which even life
Evernight.
itself holds little value.
Wait, I'm not even reading what they're saying yet. Dana. Ridra.
Therefore, we cast even ourselves into the flame,
They were just like silhouettes. Whoa!
only to inscribe the opening
Yo.
stroke
They're
in
here.
the poem of
Yeah,
creation.
share the box there. Whoa! That's so cool! Amphorius! You're awesome. But also, like, damn, I can't. You're stressing me out so much. Whoa! Hey, this Elysiae. Hey, this Elysiae. Hey, this Elysiae. Oh!
Of course, this will be a romantic story like none that has come before.
Maybe
You think so too,
Oh!
right?
Oh, pretty eyes! Wait. Oh, to be continued. Oh my god. Wait, you have the same, like, eyes. Wait. Everyone, shut up.
Still early. Where to now?
You'll never walk alone. No one fights alone. Heck yeah. I know. No one fights alone. Damn straight. I know. I'm a believer of that, okay? Well, believer. I like it. I like that. No, is it a quest? I saw, like, Sirene's eyes. Whoa, hello? Excuse me? Okay. Hello? I can't jump in a star.
Deja vu.
Hello? What's that? Has that always been there? Me. First day of my life. Wait, what's the name of this? Day 1. Close enough. And force float the golden blood. Some memories must be set on fire as a sacrifice. No, you'll never walk alone. And for his saga of heroes, stand with me and become heroes. Wait, okay, again, okay, I remember. Sirene's eyes had like the same eyes as like iris pupils. This, like this symbol, like kind of the sun. It's pretty though. Yeah, okay, let's see. I've written. Hey, this is Sirene here, Miss Miat. Been a while. Now what story should I tell you today? Let me tell you about my treasured memories of the Flame Chase journey. Oh, my eyes. Hello, help. Oh, we're downloading. Oh, hey, I'm curious. Okay, gosh. I'm not that crazy. But wait. Irene, who's the recipient? Okay, this page of the story comes from the 4,048,128th eternal recurrence, an almost perfect flame-chase journey. Imagine if the war to conquer the flames... Oh, flames! Conquer the oceans had not failed, if the Empress of Flame-Chase had not fallen, but instead achieved her grand ambition. General, figures in a chatter ebbed and flowed. The ebb and flow of the ground, I'll return the sun. Regression. I'll float through the tavern. The girl playing chess yawned and tossed a queen piece onto the board. As agreed, 100,000 balance coins pay up. No way, a little girl like you? You must be cheating! Candlelight figures casting the shadow of a towering opponent in the corner. The musician stopped playing the violin. Oh, revealing a subtle smile. Is that Hysolence? You seem unfamiliar with proper etiquette, sir. Fortunately, I know a thing or two about swordplay. The sore loser roared in rage, snatched up a stool, and lunged forward. In the ensuing chaos, bystanders who got caught in the crossfire joined the brawl with gleeful laughter. The musician weaved through the crowd like a predatory fish. Of course, no one was seriously hurt, as she didn't see any reason to use her real strength here. Only when the tavern floor was littered with the bodies did the chess-playing girl finally emerge from behind the sofa, skipping merrily towards the counter. Do you understand now? This here is the Princess of Sea Sirens, nemesis of the Black Tide, the bone-eating megashark, the first musician of Amphorius, and I am her loyal chess master. Now prepare our rooms and meals. The girl glanced from the corner of her eye, the news clipping posted on the counter. It had already yellowed with age. After all, it was from years ago. Okay, I'll just skim through it. Well, kill the skies of the earth, followed by strife. It's by the right. Strife, death, sky, Almighty, Cass, Hyacinthia. And turn once more. Crazy era, crazy up. Aranova never came, and I'm gonna her vanish without a trace. Blue-haired girl? Wait, what happened? What did they just... Sarindra. So they just like went on their own. No. Okay, oh. Oh. Really? Wait. Imagine like Cypher. I'll just skim through it. I won't read it anymore. Imagine Cypher being the law. Maggie. Second. Just 8,128. But if Mighty was the sage? Wait. Wait. Didn't they mention something like this? Like Mighty Mouse being the sage? And then like Anaxa being... I feel like they've mentioned something like this elsewhere. Mighty saying that. Oh. People, if there are no words in Castrum Gremlin's dictionary. Like, oh, muscle conditioning. The personas. Oh, okay, so like two. Damn, a criminal studying because they're mostly known as, yeah, martial powerhouses. Damn. Anaxa. Oh yeah, this is the Anaxa, the spelling of Anaxa. For these two opposites, well, not opposite, two opposites in terms of powerhouse or like words. Imagining Anaxa as a and see, I was thinking about it. He's like way thinner than others, but especially Mighty and Finan. Bro, he brought guns. He brought guns. Oh, Zeliosi! Ah, Zeliosi! Say BAS, Moiga. Injury. From having Celiosi with Terravox instead of Solabis and Lunabis. Yeah, this if oh, they have it here now. These are the cards, right? 12, 13. Ardoom. Stellaron contamination. E. Oh, Finan. Wait. That's Finan, right? Yeah, Finan. Hatred. It has now merged with the Oh, this is Hyacinth. Yeah. That's the crisis. Preservation. Maybe. Okay. Primo Mobile. Okay, regeneration. Terravox. Yeah. Destructive. Path of Permanence. Man, it's too bad I don't have an ox here, but well. How do you say this name again? Great Tomb of the Nameless Titan. Demiurge. Variable March 7th. Yeah, they used. Oh. Yeah. I'll be waiting for you in the past. Katseritra. Herta and Screw. Oh, Terra falls again. Oh, so that's the one like Hong has us that will see and reach the Sea of Stars, the true Sea of Stars. This is casters. Yeah, this is right here. Oh, what's this? Proof of Epiphany. Oh, process interrupt 99%. Damn. Okay, there's more? Oh my gosh. Come on, Anaxa. Yeah, that should be Isolance. Electra. Oh gosh. Goodness. There's the wheel, and now we have Evernight and Terra. I mean, no. It's complete now. Oh, still this one. Like us.
Who would win? A young girl emerging from her sheath and showing her edge, or a tyrant who has emerged victorious from 100 battles? The Black and White Legion squared off on the battlefield. Golden and crimson blood converging into a coursing river.
The leader herself actually dares to step forth and face peril?
The tyrant charged toward the exposed gap in the king's flank, and instantly fell into a trap of raging flames and iron rain.
On the board, the king too is but a chess piece. If the king does not lead, how would any dare to follow?
She lifted the king of the crystal pieces high, as though proclaiming the ascension of a new king. Who would win? The holy city that stood for 1,000 years? Or the foreign city-states invading from 1,000 miles away? Hollow hatred ignited the flames of war. The besieged walls of Dawn tottered.
Only a miracle can save us now.
The cowardly elders barred themselves behind closed doors, while the trembling citizenry knelt and prayed.
There is no need to panic. The miracle is already here.
Under the banners dancing like waves, the burning crown shone bright as the wheeling constellations. Who would win? The general who saved the city, or the high and mighty with their privileged authority? The guillotine fell, severing the elder's life. The whispers dissipated, and the scales of victory tipped.
From this day forth, I shall bring justice to the holy city.
The people cried out her name and knelt in reverence, but were stopped by the sound of the scepter of authority striking the ground.
Do not lower your heads beneath my crown.
This was the first, and also the only Imperator. Who would win? The heroes bursting with ambition, or the omnipotent gods?
The Imperator issued the decree! The start of the flame chase journey is at hand!
Perhaps drawn by the grand design to welcome the Era Nova, or perhaps convinced by that king's great renown. Righteous warriors from across the land gathered before the Imperator's throne. On the day the journey began, the sky was an expanse of fluttering banners. The people gazed upon the overwhelming military alliance, a golden city reflected in their eyes. As for the end of that chess game, the scholars debate endlessly, but such discussions always end with a sigh. The invincible Imperator faded at the pinnacle of power. The crown's flames extinguished in the lake. The banner, once revered by the people, along with the broken spears of the heroes, now a tomb. The people said,
Even the sovereign that conquers all before her is no match for fate.
Yet she said,
In a war with fate, has there ever been any justice?
It's crazy. Back then, I read all of these on my own, without knowing that it was actually supposed to be read by Estelle. So it killed my throat. Reading so much like that out loud too. And I can't even read properly. Okay, next time. I'll shut up again.
back then, the tides of the Chrysos War had not yet engulfed this city-state of Talantin. And the young princess inside the gates once loved to roam without worries. She snuck into forbidden grounds while the servants were away, but was shocked by what she saw on that day. A chessboard, a stack of pieces, and a strange woman. The board dissected by daylight and shadow, the pieces polished from rough stones uneven.
Fancy a game? If you are my match, then I'll call you my friend.
The stranger's voice was husky and coarse.
If you can beat me, then I'll call you my teacher,
the princess proudly retorted. Despite the bravado, the princess had never touched chess. The defeat made her study in earnest, acknowledging the other as a teacher. First, she learned the knights, bishops, rooks, and queen. Then, how to defend, attack, capture, and checkmate.
I have learned all there is to learn.
Barely out of childhood, the princess raced into games of chess. Those who looked down on her faced many losses. Those who glorified themselves forfeited in a mess. At her prime, none could rival her at all. But she still recalled what the stranger said.
My origins bring dark omens. So never tell others where your teacher is from.
Then the waves of the Chrysos War washed over the world. The Achaemens welcomed a ruler. She was deemed Imperator and loved to play chess with herself. She regarded all things as pieces, whether Chrysos heirs or Titans magnificent. Before every god-slaying campaign, she thought of the stranger from her childhood, as if that woman had always lived in her mind.
Isn't it lonely to play chess against yourself?
The princess did not understand at the time. But now, she who bore the crown finally realized. The flame chase's beginning was like fuel being tossed onto the fire. And in the unending road of marching banners and war cries, she finally had time to meditate. There were often jesters behind the king, curious about her past in her old city, lost to time. One claimed the Imperator was cruel, executing her own teacher. Another stated the Imperator was biased, learning from an enemy hostage. Many such rumors abounded, with no origin found.
No matter. That was indeed the criminal sentence I read out.
The Imperator stated evenly.
My teacher was an enemy hostage whom my elders had imprisoned. Her state betrayed our alliance and must be executed according to law. But she taught me chess, so why can't I chisel the word teacher on her tombstone now?
When the princess personally cleaned up the possessions of the dead, she caught sight of an incomplete game on the ground. The stranger's hoarse chuckle still echoed in her ear, laughing at the eternal fate of imprisonment, and at how the one facing her was the princess of the enemy.
Is this your final game for me, my teacher?
The princess imagined the endgame over and over. Even when she took the imperial crown, she still dreamt of the black and white board. The concealed truths suddenly dawned on her during a more difficult contest in the future. An unfinished game might be the opponent's lifelong barrier. The Imperator's armies stormed into the northern states for the first time, passing through city gates scorched by war.
Another tyrant still!
So exclaimed the angry child. The rock tossed from up high hit the girl's crown. The crowd shrieked and retreated, fearful of the ruler's flames of fury. The girl reached out, not to straighten the crown on her head, but to help up the child shivering in dread.
I heard in the old laws of this land, whoever assaults the crown shall be punished. But I wear another land's crown. And your old laws should also be abolished.
After many days, the Gold Weaver discovered in shock that wearing a crown or a hat to the side was now this land's fashion, likely to remain with the Imperator's name in tradition. The so-called heroes with golden blood in their veins all have the qualities to fight for the core flames. Who's to say this was not the gods' plan? To have the heroes at each other's throats, so the Divine could hide in Old Law's lair and laugh, play, and gloat. Who made this world a chessboard, and with one stroke, one river, created the boundary between God and man?
Dux Gladiorum, Dux Carminum, Dux Helcalithist, Dux Fragoris, Dux Brumalis. Heed my call!
The girl stood before a mighty army with her scepter.
Today, I will insist on crossing the Rubicon. Gather the might of all heroes and begin the journey to slay gods!
Half of the core flames were now in her hands, and the hidden trickery Titan stirred, leaving taunts. The Imperator summoned the heroes to discuss, finally stopping after much hesitation. As they had already pinned down the bones of Earth's beast, they let that thief live for a bit longer in bliss. The warrior of the fractured blade laughed boldly.
Our sovereign is good at open strategies and struggles with trickery. But where is that lithe fish?
The Imperator replied with a chuckle.
Her? She probably disliked the scent of cats and submerged herself in the baths.
The years spent with her dukes didn't seem too far distant. Yet, only after the end of many wars did the heroes discover how the Imperator's form walked more and more alone.
The road of a ruler is a lonely one. One day, we'll only be able to see her retreating form.
The Swordmaster of Singing Waves was worried too. When all others had departed in intoxication, the two of them gazed into each other's eyes, towards torrents deeper than their fates, and sank into profound silence.
Drink one more cup with me, my dear follower.
In the end, the Imperator first broke the silence.
When compared to the taste of salt and blood, I sometimes miss your ambrosia.
About the destruction about to be born, and the eternally occurring extrapolation. The Antikytheran spoke of all this in words unceasing.
So this is the old world I must fight against.
The girl's expression bore no sorrow or tragedy. Instead, she looked more solemn and ready than ever. Whoever stated that two kings could not meet face to face in chess?
I am the sovereign of Akama. I once faced the gods. So what do I have to fear about the laws hanging behind such gods? I will chop up the old laws and let them be firewood for the new.
No matter the cost. That was the Imperator's lifelong conviction. Never changed, always persistent.
dreamed that the Imperator's statue stood before the world-wearing altar, her gaze level with that of the gods. Then, blood gushed out from the statue's orifices, and the people, in cheers and elation, washed their hands in that golden blood. The tyrant's life will end with violent death. None will weep, and all will cheer as her statue topples. She will die before the dawn comes.
A vengeful aristocrat, one whose title was stripped by the Imperator, thus spoke.
We cannot agree with your excessive deeds. You have imprisoned Trebios' split selves, demanding that divine authority regress into the ruler's mouthpiece. We will reveal your future with the prophecy. And tell in truth, your crusade will indeed be a smooth path. Yet in the same breath, we see omens of your death, a demise in an absolute pure darkness. Even so, please excuse us, as our eyes continue to be drawn to your crown's flames. Dux Fatorum. We don't exactly hate that name.
In the name of Yanisopoulos' priestess, Holy Maiden, and Oracle, thus spoke the Imperator's Dux Fatorum.
Allow me to remind you, your life is now on a countdown with the fall of law, and you will become law. I must confirm, is our deal still going strong? Is the future I promised you more satisfying than the future in the prophecy? Ah, you are as resolute as always. Good. Oh, as ever, this prison of gods, Amphorius and all mundane and average worlds, needs someone like you. A daring ruler. Let us end this despicable extrapolation together.
Amphorius' Theoros, the Imperator's co-conspirator, Lycurgus, thus spoke.
The Imperator betrayed the Flame Chase Alliance. And I was the sinner who paved the way for her achievements. Like how a deep-sea fish cannot escape the tide's push and pull. I granted her an end fitting for a tyrant. Her dying smile, gaze towards my tear-swelled eyes. She commanded me to wash away all sins and filth, and return a blinding dawn to the holy city. She commanded me to set up stones and monuments, in lightless seabeds to commemorate our friends. But who will remember her achievements? I will rest with her in a lonely song.
Electra, the last heir of the ocean, who played music on the waves alone, spoke thus.
Please record the truth of my life, dear author. No need for words of praise or solemnity. Just as I once instructed Dux Carminum, the histories of rulers are not for recording our merits, but for warning future generations. As for why the Imperator died, and what reproach she would face in life and death, those should be left for the new world to judge. Now I have personally entered my end, a self-flagellation. Let the boiling gold covering the holy city be stamped with my name. For I am certain I have won half a move against the gods. And this unfinished game will be left to the future to reach completion.
Saridra, the only Imperator the Holy City had ever seen, spoke thus.
Who will win? The fanatical followers of the Eon of Erudition, or the audacious plots of the monarch playing against heaven? The atavis search forest's monkey creatures, the steel soldiers reviving the Emperor, that Theoros's visage of arrogance. On her chessboard, all faded to null.
In the name of Amphorius, I will grant freedom to blind faith.
The monarch stood before the inorganic throne, driving the scepter into the Emperor's vacant gaze. Even the gods beyond the sky shall crumble like the Titans, as she swears to seize the glory of conquering the stars. Who will win? The immortal faithfuls of the Eon of Abundance, or the storms dancing between the chessmaster's fingertips? The pawns slay the birds, the horses trample the wolves, the chariots smash the trees, and the queen severs the head of pestilence.
In the name of Amphorius, I will grant immortality eternal rest.
The Cienjo lays forth the ocean's tribute, which the monarch grants to her loyal Gladius. And upon that night's sorrow-marked visage appears a smile, precious and rare. Who will win? The raging war from the Eon of Destruction, or the sharp blades of the Empress that has never tasted defeat? Even in the face of the power that swallows the stars, neither monarch nor subject faltered. They would prove their golden blood outshines the lifeblood of the gods themselves.
In the name of Amphorius, I will grant destruction to the destruction.
The monarch's core flame supplants the flames of annihilation. Soldiers drink deep of the golden blood of the blemished one. She has slain the wellspring of tragedy, once again usurping destiny's crown. Who will win? The light of the esteemed gods beyond the sky, or the core flame lighting up the world in the Imperator's heart? The fury of the stars surges headlong, boiling at the edge of the galactic empire. Mighty factions thrust into her realm, yearning to seize back the splendor of old.
In the name of Amphorius.
Stellar winds scatter the enemy's remaining ashes, as golden blood once again congeals into familiar epitaphs. The master of the infinite cosmos lifts the edict high, declaring to her boundless, ceaseless realm,
I shall conquer the heavens, and all stars shall submit.
Chuckling, the Imperator tosses her final pawn, her previous delusions withering away during the game. She wiped off the formations that were purely imaginary, and caught a glimpse of rust blooming upon the throne. On the night before the monarch faced fate, she left behind a grand dream of conquering the stars. In time, she shall become but a humble pawn, so that this grand illusion retains a sliver of truth.
This world's game is nearing its conclusion. But in the distant future,
For the raging and burning ambition. For the flame chase through 30 million creations. For the Imperator's realm and all her citizens. Who will win?
I will win. Amphorius will win.
The gates of the Temple of the Three Fates gently open on the day of prayer, and the crowd crouched, whispering like the tide. The priests of Yanis listen to the prophecies. The unwavering axis of the scales of Talenton maintains balance, and only Orynyx remains silent.
Mother, teach me how to answer prayers.
The Titan tasked with time is as perplexed as a child.
Don't be scared. Please don't be afraid.
A familiar voice rings out.
Listen carefully. The future they want is in the past.
Like the first light of the morning star.
Really? In the past?
The child sank into a peaceful slumber of recollection, whispering revelations in their sleep. Until the masses crying out amidst the flames of war were swept away by the sounds of sharp swords locking. The fires of ambition incinerating the law.
Mother, usurper, assassinate the divine body.
Memories are tightly entangled by nightmares, with nowhere to run.
Don't be scared. Please don't be afraid.
An unfamiliar voice rings out.
Go to sleep. The ending they want is yet to be born.
Like the warm glow of the setting sun.
Really? Not here yet?
The child continues to sleep, waiting for the next waking dream. And when they opened their eyes, 2 of the 3 fates who once received offerings had already faded from the pages of history.
Mother! I'm already all alone.
The child let out a helpless cry.
Don't be scared. Please don't be afraid.
A familiar voice rings out in the mirror.
Just wait. The stars that illuminate the night will visit in the end.
Like gentle moonlight. The gates of the Temple of the Three Fates now close tight. People no longer pray to a titan who cannot touch the world. Within the inescapable dreamscape, the flower stems nourished by the black tide serve as a swaddling embrace, drowning the young child's soul.
Mother, help me leave this place.
But this time, they didn't receive a response. Only long years of yearning and pain. Like the silence of the Evernight. Days and nights passed. The years turned. Dust covers the glory of the past. The priests have forgotten this Titan.
Waiting. Hate waiting.
They watched over the slumbering sprite, gazing at the dull mirror. But a fleeting mirage flickers in the mirror. The shining stars and the lights of the home. And a strange yet familiar voice.
Wake up! Our familiar old friends have already arrived.
Like the newborn dawn. My friend, have you heard of the Rosy Celestial Maiden? Whether in a corner of the archives, or in the depths of a cave, you can always find legends about her. She had hair like a rosy pink dawn, and a smile that could thaw the most glacial ice. Some say she was Nikador's nemesis, while others say Nestia was infatuated with her. Oh, mysterious and beautiful celestial maiden. How I wish to turn into a slate, forever etched with your tale. Many claim to have seen that celestial maiden, either in the half-remembered dreams of early morning, or in the gossip and whispers after supper.
She once whispered in my ear.
She once saved my life.
She gifted me an ice crystal!
Her worshippers recite her deeds, even writing some into family teachings. Curious poets ask up and down the land, only to find that the details of these encounters are difficult to recount, even for the witnesses themselves. In the entire holy city, there are none who can provide proof of her existence. It is not known since when the Celestial Maiden was always mentioned together with time. People recite her name during prayer to beg for miracles to appear faster. It is said that even in the selection of priests of time, girls with pink hair are preferred.
They still didn't pick me! Ugh, maybe I need to go dye my hair.
The brunette candidate was upset, but the examiner responded with a smile.
Don't forget the healer of Twilight. Has a head of pink hair? She's a descendant of the sky.
Scholars and poets discuss at length the origins of the Rosy Celestial Maiden. But all mothers tell the same tale. That princess came from beyond the sky. Her shooting star, like crystal ice, pierced the fog of the Veil of Evernight. She made friends with the Titan, and whenever the month of Evernight descended, they would meet again. The children loved that tale. Therefore, as the moon turned and shifted phases, the story became true. But someone always questions, unable to read the air.
There are no worlds beyond the sky. So how can the Rosy Celestial Maiden come from there?
Rosy Celestial Maiden. A world beyond the sky.
The reckless adventurer takes out the photostone, claiming it is the true work of the Rosy Celestial Maiden. The citizens laugh at this tale, with few accepting it as true. After all, long before the guests beyond the sky arrived, the legend of the Rosy Celestial Maiden had already covered the world. So, my friend, Have you really heard of the Rosy Celestial Maiden?
Frozen in this ice block, drifting all over the universe.
That's one way to go on a cosmic hitchhike.
If the conductor hadn't hit the brakes back then, I probably would have punched a hole right through the car, huh?
Stop being dramatic. The Express was the one that actively scooped you up.
I remember there was some six-phased ice left after it melted. I used it to make a little model. Mr. Yang explained that it's called a figure, and then made me watch anime with him all night.
That's the highest honor he can bestow.
I want a figurine too.
Every morning, the Express crew has breakfast together, but they're not always on time. I can't help it. I'm still sleepy.
Next time, get up earlier and set an alarm.
People who can get up right as soon as their alarm goes off are terrifying.
This kind of person is capable of anything. My camera's full of Pom-Pom's photos. It's so much fun dressing up the conductor.
Pom-Pom used to have a turtleneck uniform, but they rarely wear it after March came.
I love my room so much. I tidy it up every single day.
Looking at it now, that photo wall must be the power of memories.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask, where's the wardrobe?
Take a guess. I remember Taikian. My most trailblazy of trailblazes. That grand debut cost me quite a few credits.
So? What exactly happened?
I saw a ball by the road, so I just casually kicked it.
And then, bam! It flew right into the ceiling, through the venue.
And scored 100 points, too! We'll travel together forever and ever.
That line sounds familiar.
Memories weave the past, bit by bit. They stretch long behind me, like shadows on the path I've walked. I wonder, what stories will the future me create?
Hey, hello? Hello? Oh, I forgot that it's still recording. I forgot that. Well, actually, I have no clue when I paused the recording, so... Well, that's what you got. I don't know when I stopped. Damn it. It's fine. Fine.
The ancient chaos was shrouded in silence and shadow. The giant dragon's offspring was born from the earth. Sweet dreams had smothered the giant dragon's eyes and ears. And as they slept, the 100 eyes of Aquila had already opened. And Fagusa had begun to stir the playful waves. Yet Giorios remained weighty and silent. Layer upon layer of peaks enveloped the dragon, cradling them in a bed more grand than any in existence. The giant dragons spent their childhood in darkness. From the moment their bleary eyes blinked open from haze of slumber, they hungered to feast on crude iron and drink deep of molten lava. Until one day, they raised their head, and with a low, guttural voice, pleaded to glimpse light. The Titan lifted them up by their ribs, slowly raising them. The dragon's spine sliced through the strata of rock, cutting open the soil. When they reached the surface, they summoned mist woven of the fire of the stars. As though seeing themselves clearly and in full, through the eyes of a giant bird. The giant dragon walked the earth alone. The Titan knew they were lonely and terrified too, and so sculpted new beasts from flesh and bone. In that wild, barren world, the giant dragon led the beasts of the earth. Excessively long life gifted the giant dragon with eyes that could pierce the veil of years. They witnessed the separation of day and night, as well as the entanglement of reason and romance. And even Kefali did not neglect to share with them a chalice of golden blood. The ocean teased, saying, even should the earth sink utterly, they would not rot. Ever since they opened their eyes, the giant dragon rarely returned to slumber. And thusly, that mesmerizing dream that occasionally burst forth at night etched a trace on their memory. The gods they were familiar with were in this dream, and they were as immense and imposing as ever, yet had lost their freedom. Just what manner of magnificent pathstrider could imprison the Titans as mere reflections? The giant dragon dreamed also of their own path, that great breath from the heavens, or perhaps from beyond even the heavens. They dreamed of silver shards amongst the stars, reflecting the form of another giant dragon. That great cerulean dragon approached Amphorius, the distant whispers roiling, becoming a roar engraved on the earth. They recognized the meaning in that low roar. Its name, permanence. In the years spent wandering the earth, the giant dragon always remembered the Titan's words for their worth. The beast of the land surrounded it in protection, while twisted beings shuffled and roared, and delicate chimeras climbed up its shoulders. After the tiny humans came into being, they dashed alongside the giant dragon, then, in the blink of an eye, disappeared across the land. Yet, the deep irises of the giant dragon saddened in gloom. The ancient creature saw, earlier than the Titan did, hidden in the deep ocean, the incoming doom. The giant dragon recalled, at the moment that strife was born, the chalice of plenty sighed, and the heretical tide spread from the seabed. Bearing their bone-gnawing pain and agony, Georios tightened every fiber in their body, no longer hearing the call of their creations clearly. The giant dragon once swore an oath at the Titan's breast. And now, the dragon silently turned and departed, leaving the plateaus and mountains of a secluded world, and entering the bustling cities humankind crowded. Thousands of years later, the giant dragon realized those tiny creations of Kefali had rooted their civilization in time.
How can there be such a huge Dromus?
Dromus? No, that's a walking mountain of gold.
Curious residents were amazed at its appearance, while greedy brokers calculated its value. Yet, the giant dragon simply walked in leisure, not harming a single building of any stature, nor paying heed to anyone. It quietly listened to the people's language, and its form dissolved in the flames of war. Many years later, Aquila closed their eyes, and the giant dragon's steps were finally halted. A swordmaster who broke the waves stopped its way, and a ruler, commander of the chessboard, looked up with inquiry.
Are you the Dromus that has been attacking all states?
The commander invited the giant dragon to hunt the divine flames together. The giant dragon nodded, but it did not look at the commander, and never mentioned where it came from. Its timeless sight had already seen past the Flame Chase's final plight.
Georios shall be executed here!
The Titan, in a painful daze, closed their eyes with a sigh. Suddenly, the mountains shook and the land cracked. The wounds dealt by the Black Tide, once mended by the Titan, now tore the land apart again. The calamity of lands asunder. Who should shoulder such a duty? The giant dragon sunk into the earth in answer. For the earth was the breast of Georios, and the dragon's birthplace. And from that day forth, Amphorius had a new legend of how a giant dragon collected the broken lands and once again made the earth whole.
Another century of the Chrysos War. Rust, wails, and the blood of living souls seep into the earth, into the giant dragon's decaying bones and flesh. The trembling bedrock is the giant dragon's eyes. They see Dromuses reduced to laborers and food. Mythical beasts turned into weapons of war. War and flames extinguish all their siblings. Yet the giant dragon is powerless, left only with bitter silence and memories filled with guilt. For Earth's trial is to bear the anguish of every living being that walks its surface. Upon the edge of doomsday, the giant dragon's will lay shattered, its scales broken. What greeted them is not a flower-covered Aranova, but a long-fallen black sword.
We are strangers. Please surrender the core flame for the dawn.
Dawn. Dawn? If this puppet of destruction yearns for dawn, then what awaits at the end of the flame chase? The torment of the Black Tide, the sacrifice of their kin. Is it an undeserved destiny, or merely futile lament?
Won't accept this.
The twisted rocks rise like a roaring tide, yet the Swordmaster shows no fear, merely sighs, as if long accustomed to such sights. The rusted joints are shattered one by one. The cracked husk peels away, spilling golden blood. The earthquake that engulfs Amphorius lasts for 3 days and nights. In its final moments of defiance, the giant dragon suddenly realizes this flame chase is nothing but the kindling of self-pity, the breeding ground for calamity. Yet, Earth's end is not dimmed by the shadow of the dark blade. In that special recurrence, the blazing sun extinguishes itself to set the destruction aflame. At that time, as the giant dragon sinks into the earth, still chewing on the pain of betrayal, it hears the footsteps of Evernight.
I need a helper to watch over time until the very end.
Evernight waves her sleeve, bathing the giant dragon in a memoria tide. And so, the giant dragon sees the past and present of Earth, and understands that the starry sky is forever out of reach. The 33,550,337th eternal recurrence. The demigod Terravox feigns their fall, using the tides of memories to dilute their existence, forging an arc with Earth's core flame. In that 1,000 years of defiance, heroes of golden blood meet their tragic end, while the giant dragon remains deaf to their plight, only silently gathering their exiled kin. The pact with Evernight is simple. Time would erase the pain of Earth and cradle it in peaceful slumber among its own. And Earth shall become Time's ally, for it alone can keep watch until the end of the world. The flame-chasing heroes once scorned the giant dragon, for they refused to crush any foe beneath their feet.
A foolish earth beast.
A heretic who refuses to serve the flame chase!
After staying for several days, the giant dragon bids farewell to the Imperator.
The flame chase is a glory that belongs only to the children of humanity.
You are a benevolent beast. I had no intention of keeping you captive. A decree to protect innocent lives is about to be issued. All I ask is that you lend a hand to the flame chase in the future.
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, yet the giant dragon remembers their creator's command. After leaving the Imperator's capital, the giant dragon shelters small beasts upon its back, only to be hunted by city-states hungry for meat. Arrows poured down like rain, unable to pierce the giant dragon's skin, yet caused the creatures on their back to wail and fall. Until a mighty force of reinforcements brings this tragedy to an end. They raised a shield wall for the giant dragon, then marched forth and crushed that city-state.
The mountain dwellers are not a warlike people. Who are you?
The leading knight answered loudly.
I am Mountain Breaker, Geocles.
All the world knows that protecting all of Earth's creations is the creed of the Dromas Legion. The world also knows the Dromas Legion is ever victorious. The giant dragon under the Mountain Breaker is silent, yet unstoppable.
Endurance does not help with survival.
Mountain Breaker always speaks of his friend this way, while the giant dragon only responds with a low growl. Soon after, when word came that the flame-chasing army targeted Earth, the Dromas riders set forth in full force, all to protect their creator. On the eve of the march, the giant dragon receives a secret message.
Your one and only flame chase must be to slay your creator, and then fight to survive.
Records state, in the Battle of the Abyss, the Dromas riders were broken after Terravox's betrayal. The Mountain Breaker shed his armor and fell from the cliffs to his end. Earth carved the memories of the betrayal into its strata, until Evernight would leaf through them.
Oh, Earth. Time is willing to wash away that pain of betrayal.
As a memo sprite, the mighty Mountain Breaker reunites with the giant dragon. His voice trembles in a whisper.
That couldn't have been your choice.
The giant dragon only responds with a low growl. The giant dragon and their comrade dwell in the abyss for 1,000 years, until the Azure Dragon returns from among the stars, stirring up the dust of destiny.
He is one of our kind.
The giant dragon lifts their eyelids, gazing at the azure-colored long scion, knowing that dragon's body bears the sworn duty of protection. But in Mountain Breaker's eyes, there is only resolute determination.
That is the permanence.
The permanence can heal the divine form of the giant dragon. The permanence can guide life past its end. At the edge of the world, watching their comrade's silhouette fade away, the dying giant dragon shakes its head and sighs.
The permanence is not a panacea, but rather a bridge.
Years later, Gazing up at the vast starry night sky, I often ponder, what does the permanence truly mean? The countless souls entrusted by Terravox still surge within my chest, like an eternally burning furnace. I once thought about finding them a home, and tried to communicate with them in my heart. And yet, the living beings of this world, they are now inseparable from me. As if from the very beginning, they were a branch of my own bloodline.
Inseparable?
After I told everyone, a heated discussion broke out in the express car.
Will you turn into a little chimera and snuggle up in our arms?
March 7th lets her imagination run wild.
Maybe he'll become a baby seal.
A magical beast would be fine too. I've always wanted to see that species.
These are the reassuring words from Himiko and Mr. Yang.
No matter what he becomes, Dan Heng will always be Dan Heng.
Her words are unusually poetic.
But if you become a Dromus, you absolutely must let me feed you red soil.
Don't you even think about it. Sometimes I have dreams like this. Countless beings flee alongside me. Behind us, black floods blot out the sky as if to devour all signs of life. In our darkest hour, the living beings form a bridge of dragons, and I lead them limping towards the starry sky. At the end of the vast procession, a lone giant dragon comes to a halt, watching us depart into the distance.
The children of Earth will always find their own path. Thank you for being their bridge.
Something stirs within me at the moment of awakening. Perhaps the legacy of the permanence lies not in recreating flesh, nor in the merging of bloodlines. One day, while browsing through the databank, I noticed an update on the universe's animal species. In an ocean-covered planet, a new species of seals evolved, with a penchant for bumping into things. On a barren desert wasteland, evolved a herd of red soil-craving beasts. Many familiar silhouettes are now active in the cosmic ecosystem, yet they are not my old Amphorian friends. This is their rebirth. This is life's way forward. Perhaps, just as Terravox wished, I've become a bridge bearing the weight of their life. They once shattered the battle formation of the mountain dwellers, tore open Giorios' chest, swallowed the core flame, only to resolutely pass it on. Creation will always betray its creator, just as witnessed at the dawn of civilization. Frail beings betrayed the dark tides, climbing onto land, ascending the branches high, finally betraying their home and gazing upon the stars. The furnace in my chest still pulses. In the gaps between the heated torrents, I sometimes find myself in a daze, catching glimpses of that colossal figure in the cosmos's cracks. It was a giant dragon, named the Permanence.
Hello. Okay, I stopped here for now. That's a lot. That's a lot. And I don't even know where it stopped. Hopefully. Oh, yay! I'm done with the 3.6 Trailblaze mission. Nice. Exactly, Stealth. Thank you. And that stressed me the heck out. But it was so nice seeing them hug. Hey. Okay, it's really so nice. You know, this Trailblaze mission has been haunting me the whole time, ever since the update dropped. Because I was just so scared in doing it. But yay, I got through it. Woo! Oh, in the course of like how many? Like a week and two. Yeah, bye. Oh. Hey, bye still. Crazy team.